Alrighty, there we go. Hello and welcome everyone. Now things are behaving themselves because, of course, as Jasper pointed out, it's not a proper stream unless there are some technical difficulties. Am I right, lads, or am I right, lads?
You are right, lads.
Cheers, lad.
Yes, but three rights make a left. Ha-cha-cha-cha.
Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha, indeed. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Okay, we're back on track. This must be an unwritten rule. If I put a colon after Fulfillment Friday, colon, the Brushfather 2, YouTube doesn't want to stream it. I have to make it a run-on sentence with no punctuation at all.
What does YouTube have against the colon?
I don't know. I find that terribly anti-English.
Do they
It's
just
a vital part of the human body, for goodness sake.
Whoa,
Do they just not believe in the bathroom?
Well, some people think I'm usually talking out of that part, but sure.
I mean, I know YouTube is full of crap, but this is ridiculous. Ha-cha-cha-cha.
So, okay. I'm sorry for all the confusion, everyone. It is, well, like we say, it's just YouTube being YouTube. YouTube goofed. So.
The tube may be yours, but the rules are ours.
Alrighty. Well, we're just real quick correcting things, getting people all on the same page. And now here we are. All here, very happy, is good times. And I'm very happy to have both Jasper and Finn join me once again.
Hello, audience.
He clamped me and dragged me here, and he didn't even buy me coffee afterwards.
Oh, that's just sinful.
Shut up, lady!
And what was it? Only against Strong said, did she go, no, you shut up. All right, and we've got some fine folks in the chat whom I want to say thank you for sticking with me. Hello, Grimwolf, Enderpup, Prince Apollo, Cherry Fluffbelly Official, MLP Trinary, who commented that the Godfather Quill might be me reacting to shellfish. If I were allergic to shellfish, I'd be very sad, because I find shrimp delicious.
I have not eaten enough seafood in my life, to be honest.
Well, it's there if you want it. In the sea. Under the sea. And let's see, we have Battlecross, Chris the Musical Pony, Brian Luna, Shocker27, Pokemon Fire Eevee, who is recovering from some sunburn. I hope that's going down fast. DBZ Doctor Who, Gaiety, Adam Leisman, the Flitter Chris. Hello, Chrissy. And let's see here, Dr. Waluigi. And a Mad Munchkin. Hello, Mary.
Hello.
Voices here too.
Hello, second best soldier. I called it. No take-backsies.
It's on the internet now. It's got to be true.
It's got to be true. Champ to Stay and Shocker27. Cosmena Inspira. And just seen, I know, Voice of Reason is indeed here. Hello, Voice. Sorry, I'm going through the list in order of postings. And then trying to remember if I said hello to this person already. And
Give him a second one. What's another one?
And then Changeling Rider and Elizabeth Snowbell. Oh, Elizabeth's mom is in Maryland and loves crab.
Nice.
And Alexandria Pape. Meanwhile, the devoted souls over on the Twitch, we have Cherry Fluff Belly again. And yes, I did see your art, Cherry Fluff. Thank you for sharing that. And let's see, Trinair is there as well. Streak Arioso. Riddle of Lightning. Hey, it's good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. And well, that's about it. But I'm hoping more folks will join us. But if folks are always welcome, and we're grateful you're here. And here...
Welcome to the madness.
Oh, yes, welcome to our nightmare, Alice.
Welcome to our parlor, said the spider to the lawyers.
Oh, to the lawyers, that's probably the one thing that's more dangerous than a spider. Litigation is stickier than any web.
Anna, it would have been worse if I had said the IRS. I believe a wise clown prince of crime once said, I'm crazy enough to take on Batman, but the IRS, no, thank you.
Indeed, wise words from an insane man.
Chinese?
All right, so here we are once again tackling Le Brushfather. For those who weren't around for the first stream, we started out a script of where Jasper gets what he thinks is a prank call, but quickly finds himself in the middle of an art mafia war.
It's shocking, outrageous, insulting, and worse. It's a platform to discuss AI.
AI, which is kind of interesting because the character that we each have an alternate self. So I'm the Brushfather. Finn is Donnie the Digital, as many people are marveling at the image of an angry Finn in the thumbnail.
I'm being unfair to honest here.
And then we have Jasper, who will be AI Capone.
I didn't agree to this, see? I want to speak to my lawyer, see? I'm gonna send you down the river, see? I'm gonna get you a nice pair of curtains, see? Yeah, see? Yeah, see? Yeah.
Yeah.
I see?
Hope you see.
It's coitins for you, Quill. Coitins, you hear? Coitins!
And that's with a Y, so you know it's serious. Why? Because we can.
So, in the script, we've got AI Capone brings in some AI thugs who have stormtrooper aim. The only thing they manage to fill with holes is Silver-Quill.
And, well, that doesn't really take much effort.
And as Jasper says, I'm already dead on the inside. And so, but we have yet to have the mafia exit the scene. So
Yes.
we're going to discuss that, and meanwhile, I figure AI Capone should have, how shall I put it? I figured AI is just a series of ones and zeros, really. At least I think so. I'm not a programmer. So I thought it'd be good to have his business suit just be ones and zeros up and down.
I feel like if you wanted to make this really authentic, you'd make him a gorilla.
Why a gorilla?
Do you not know the history of the ugly ape thing?
Nope. I'm out of touch on this one. Enlighten me, Jasper.
Well, once upon a time, in the magical failure world of cryptocurrency and AI, someone decided to make a gorilla cartoon. The end.
The end. I don't remember anything about a gorilla cartoon. Gosh, I mean, how many gorillas have there been since Megillah? Optimus Primal. That's it. That's all I can remember.
Does CG King Kong count?
Yeah, I'll accept that.
Oh, wait, I goofed up. It wasn't AI, it was an NFT. It was an NFT line called the Bored Ape Yacht Club.
The Bored Ape. Okay, that slightly rings a bell.
Basically, it's this weird NFT about an ape, and that somehow became the mascot for NFTs. And basically, I was saying, and we should have turned Jasper into a monkey.
We still can.
Because if we're going unsubtle, we might as well throw all the subtlety out the window.
Okay, well, let me get to AI Capone finished up, which is just some ones and zeros. I put the metal eyebrows on, but I'm trying to. I need to look up some pictures of Al Capone once again.
Also, Despio / the Wilstonator is in the chat.
Oh.
Hello, broski.
Hello, Thespio. It's good to have you here, and hope you've been doing okay with all the picket lining for the Writers Union.
Fight the good fight, Thesby!
Yeah.
And he said it right in the chat. It was the Red Ape family I was talking about.
Yes.
Let's see. Oh, and people are chiming in. The Red Ape family. Ah, yeah, that's the NFT you're talking about. There was a gorilla in the original Ghostbusters, not the real Ghostbusters. That's kind of hard to figure out anymore. This is
the real Ghostbusters. They actually said that in the show, which is like extra jab at them.
Oh yeah. And I do love okay, Ghostbusters Funimation's version, they had like the best high five in history. It's a 3-way high five that they just all leap up, and it's so powerful it actually flashes light.
Oh wait, we're talking about the original Ghostbusters where it was just the two guys and the gorilla.
You got it.
Wow.
Would you believe I only knew about that version from the Glove and Boots video?
It's a lost treasure from before your time. I would not fault you in the slightest.
I am not the most well-cultured of boys.
Hey, look, Sweetie Bloom had to basically sit with me and watch Encanto at Everfree. It's the only way she got me to actually watch the dang thing.
It's a good movie, though.
It is a good movie. I just wasn't good at making time for it. So, I have my cultural blind spots as well.
It's the best.
Sorry, go ahead.
It's the bestest movie because it features the best kind of writing. Emotional damage!
All kinds of emotional damage. I mean, that grandma, she's doing her best, and I get why she did what she did, but I was like, Grandma, no! Grab, you know it's not what you do.
But at the same time, you kind of want to hit it with a frying pan, but you can't because it's bad luck to hit Grandma.
Indeed.
Also, frying pan is Tangled Sting. You can't steal.
Oh dear. Oh no. Misappropriation.
Yes.
All right, then I will hit her with a Jungle Hopper.
I'm sorry.
Wrong franchise again.
Okay, then I will hit her with a Magic Carpet.
Magic carpet? Oh jeez. You wish.
Disney, stop plagiarizing yourself.
Okay, then final offer, I will hit her with the Seven Dwarfs.
Oh, but
You're going way back.
You're going way back, and man, all the news about the new live-action Snow White, I'm finding weird things.
That is what.
We do not stand live-action remakes in this chat.
I'm just. I found people were even offended by the Seven Dwarfs once upon a time.
We don't talk about Snow White unless it's cartoons.
Wait, offended, but it's because of Dopey, isn't it?
Partially, yes, but almost all of them are said to have some sort of mental condition, and that it's meant to be. It's played for laughs, but it's actually offensive. I don't know. I never read it that way.
I did see a few people had problems with the original Snow White, but I didn't understand any of their arguments. It's like, oh, the whole the whole princess, the whole, oh no, princess, she's saved by a prince, she's helpless, but she's really not. She's actually just a very sweet, nice, and good role model of a character. I think Snow White's really nice.
Besides,
naivety does exist in the human condition, people.
Doesn't it though? Although what I find funny is how many people know of the original Snow White and how she was actually saved by the Heimlich maneuver.
What?
Yes,
that was a thing?
It's true. In the original, everyone thought she dead. But she's not dead. It's just that the poison apple was stuck in her throat. So when they were carrying the glass coffin off and away, they slipped, The coffin hit the ground, and that jostled the apple out of her throat, and she woke up.
Oh, wow.
Heimlich maneuver. Kinda.
So
I think
the
this...
movie could have... So you're telling me the movie could have been over sooner if someone just brushed up on their medical procedures?
Or just gave her a really hefty pat on the back. I don't know.
The one of them is literally called Doc. Can we get someone with some freaking medical professionalism here?
Hey, you ain't kidding.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to dock you a few points for your name there, buddy. That's false advertising.
Well done. So proud.
Thank you, Brushfather.
Let's see, I haven't even gotten to Capone's tie yet. It's kind of frustrating because Old Al is mostly in black and white photos.
Are you looking for coloration or like design, like structure?
Well, mostly coloration, I think.
Okay, I just thought of a bit of an idea. What if all the mafia characters are in black and white, but everyone else, like Jasper, Silver-Quill, and Finn, they're all regular color?
That would actually be really fun. Actually, that would be extra funny if the scene that they were in behind the phone is in black and white, and you just think, oh, it's kind of an old-timey thing, but then they come into the color world and they're still black and white.
Well, I mean, like,
oh, it's a stylistic choice. Oh no, they're actually black and white. Oh dang.
I'd be game. I mean, The Godfather was shot in color, but Al Capone is indeed from a more black and white era.
Yeah. You could put like a film grain effect on there, and everybody thinks like, oh, it's just like old mob movies, but then they come in and they're actually black and white. It's like, oh, okay, that's interesting. I can do that. I have the power. I have the filters. But in the moment, I'm still going to design these guys mid to color.
Yeah, start them off in color, then figure out how it translates to black and white.
Yes, I mean, how can I put it? It's easier to take away than add in later.
Yes. You put as much detail in first, and then if you want to take away later to make it more stylized, you can. At least you have a backup, like just in case you want to do color again.
Yes.
It's like you spent 18 hours working on a Lego Eiffel Tower, but then to make it more accurate to the scene, you're gonna smash it into a million bits.
Basically.
Riddle of Lightning points out Disney's Snow White is a meta commentary on the Colombian banana trade wars. I can see how you make that connection. Because it's utterly bananas.
Yes. Totally nuts.
But
yes, I am also knowledge of the history and the references. I remember the one where they go to the pram.
not the pram.
The pram!
No, I didn't go to pram. Ah, jeez.
It was a Bayorm.
Every freaking year.
Oh, Z, do you even remember going to the prom with anybody?
Well, let me tell you, after a couple swigs at their old mouthwash, I'd be lucky if I can remember 5 minutes ago.
Oddly, I've just been watching Strong Bad emails. Someone put together a compilation, and it's like 9 hours long.
Oh, I saw that. They also did one for every Homestar tune.
Thing is,
To be honest, like the funny thing about Homestar, they were like on the internet since like the beginning of time, like even before YouTube, and they still hold up.
They do.
Like they're still funny.
Which reminds me, I has a very important question for the both of you.
Oh?
Yes.
Have you endured in the new Dangerous game?
Oh, yeah.
I own it, but I have not played it yet because one of the things I'm adding to my brand is a gaming channel, and that is one of the games I want to play.
Ooh, yeah.
I got to play it live, and maybe in the same way I awoken some Wander fans with my last video, I will awaken some Strong Bad fans, and we'll all get together and have cookies and drink sudzu and have a merry December week.
I don't suppose you'd be looking for any homestar experts to assist you with that particular endeavor? Someone who kind of marketed most of their humor based on the tunes and the games and the downloads and the emails?
Well, as you'd see, why not?
And I hope you catch this Family Guy reference I am trying to shoehorn, because it seemed like a very fitting thing to ask.
Although it also seems to be taxing your breath.
I want to help with the Homestar thing.
Yee. Sadly, I have not gotten to play it yet. Well, it's been an active time, and well, I'm how can I put this? I need to reorganize my home because I can't be creative while I'm still tripping over stuff.
Okay, I can understand that.
So, but yes, I would very much love to watch Strong Bad's the new version of his cool, awesome game for attractive people.
Yes, this is actually based on a very, very old Flash game, which was the what do you call it? The Dangeresque Office Office Mystery. What was it called?
I think it was called Dangeresque Room Episode 1.
Yes.
I think it was actually made as a promotional tie-in for Strong Bad's cool game for attractive people, but then that got delisted. Yeah. So now they just blew it up and turned it into its own game.
Wait,
3 different room episodes, a whole bunch of bonus points, and voice acting.
So hang on, they delisted the cool game for attractive people? Oh, I'm glad that thank God for YouTube playthroughs.
Apparently Telltale doesn't own it anymore.
Well, that's all well and good, but what about the original creators? Surely they have something.
I don't know if they want to do anything with it. I kind of hope they decide to, like, maybe go to a company to remaster it like Gunk Ape Games did with the Sam & Max games.
Yeah. I would love to see a cool game come back in like a remastered format, maybe new content or something. That'd be kind of cool.
Or maybe they could talk to Activision and see if they lost the hard drives.
It's funny because thanks to Activision, I can't play Transformers Devastation.
It's okay, Dave. Bruticus inflicted emotional damage.
But I will count my lucky stars that I had the foresight to buy the Strong Bad game ahead of time and have the physical DVD.
Excellent.
I ain't letting that out of my sight.
There you go.
Oh, that reminds me, I have joke.
Have joke will travel. What's up?
What did Michael Bay say to the critics of his movies?
I have money?
Don't blame me, it's transformative art.
Oh. The only thing that transformed for me was my opinion of Michael Bay.
Oh well. At least the Transformers movie ended off on a good note with Bumblebee. So that's a good sign.
Although didn't the Bay movie end on we have to defeat Unicron. Whoops, sorry, we're rebooting.
Yeah, yeah, actually you're right, they did. The last one I saw was Bumblebee, so that's the one I choose to accept was the last one.
There you go.
I still have yet to see Bumblebee or Rise of the Beast. Those are really kind of the only Transformers movies I actually want to see.
I learned only recently that Peter Cullen, voice of Optimus Prime, which, by the way, the illustrious Q was kind enough to get his autograph at a convention for me.
E-booger.
He said the only time he's ever had someone say, just read the line, was Michael Bay to him. Because he was supposed to have Optimus Prime shouting, kill them all, as they raid a human base.
Excuse me?
And Colin's like, no, Optimus Prime is not a psycho killer.
No.
But this is Michael Bay, so of course he doesn't actually care.
Sarcasm incoming. Oh, but what does Peter Cullen know about Optimus Prime? I mean, it's not like he's voiced him for how many years?
Exactly. So, Bay, creatively bankrupt, in my opinion. You can throw as many... how can I say this in a family-friendly way? He can try to titillate the audience all he wants, but he'll never speak to people on a creative level.
He'll never make true art.
Indeed.
He can't titillate the audience. That's what he's got Megan Fox for.
She quit after the first movie, didn't she?
Second movie. But yes. And honestly,
She made the right call.
Yes, given how that movie turned out, I'm glad I wouldn't have stuck around for a third either.
So you can understand why I'm not really in a rush to see any of the other Transformers movies, minus the ones that Bay probably had no involvement with.
Yes, Bumblebee.
It's so cute.
I did want to see Bumblebee. First I want to know how Rise of the Beasts did.
Well, I wish I could tell you. I don't really know. I know Optimus is still a bit of an oddball in this one. He's like more hesitant about humans.
Oh.
Some are saying he's more racist towards humans, but I'm like, wait, what? This is Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime ain't no racist.
No. It'd be interesting if he was apprehensive. That'd be maybe an interesting direction to take the character if they wanted to do a full reboot. But I don't think he would be outwardly hostile to humans.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like the Optimus thing.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, half the things Bay comes up with really don't sound like the Optimus way.
No. Kill them all is 3 words that would not be in a sentence that Optimus would say.
The only 3 words that Optimus should say are Autobots roll out.
Or till all are one. But, well, Rodimus may get in on that action.
One shall stand and then walk out of the theater.
That'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Grimwolf asks a question. Are there any plans to make reviews, essays, critiques, or comments about G5? I'm thinking G5 commentary.
I wouldn't be against it. It's just I haven't really kept up with most of the G5 stuff outside of the little online shorts. I still have yet to watch Make Your Mark in full, but I kind of guessed what happened and did most of it, and it turned out I was right.
Well, that's the fight.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you first.
I was gonna say I've kept up with a little bit of G5. I like the movie, and I saw some of the online shorts. I haven't been like super mega engrossed in it like I was with G4, but for what it is, it's pretty cute. I thought it's pretty cute. I think if I was gonna make any content, I would probably save it for my 10-year channel anniversary as like a hey, here's all the errors of me, and then I'd do like a little bit of Pony, a little bit of Steven Universe, a little bit of everything, all at once. And be like, hey, remember all these times when I did this?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
I only have one true question about G5, and I think many people will agree with me. Why is Zip not the main character?
A fair question. At this point, I feel like Zip is actually vying for it.
Well, I kind of think she deserves it at this point, because I ran the science numbers, and here's the thing. She's the actual one that's being proactive in the so-called plot.
Yeah, she's got the whole detective thing going on.
We need more detective characters.
Yes.
In fact, I was commenting with some people in the Equestria Daily forums about that just yesterday. Saying, Sunny's way too passive. And someone commented, well, she did help solve the problem. And I said, yes, after Zip grabbed her by the head, looked her in the eye, and demanded a team meeting.
Yes.
I mean, it's not that Sunny is uninvolved, it's that she's very passive and you have to almost yell at her to get involved.
I want to make this perfectly clear. I don't hate any of the any of the characters. I think they're charming in their own sense. It's just Sunny doesn't really scream. I should be the focus character to me.
Now, I should also add, I think maybe the first video I should make on G5 is actually a quick identification. Because one thing that came through at Everfree Northwest, a lot of people don't know G5. We had a trivia game, Trinary, the Illustrious Q and I, and G5 was the blind spot for many a person. And whose line is it anyway? Anytime G5 came up, there was a great deal of, wait, what? I don't know that character. Of course, when Nicole Oliver startled us by coming on stage, unexpectedly but very welcome, she too had no idea who Hitch was. It's like, after your time.
That's a big oof right there. If the people who, got the fandom rolling, they don't care about G5, I think that might be a sign that not a lot of people are into it.
Oh, well, I simply view that as, you were hired for a job. No one expects you to have to keep up with the whole franchise in perpetuity.
Well, I'm referring more to the fans, not the creators. I mean, they were part of a certain generation, and then the other people were part of a different one. That's understandable. But I'm saying, if the fans are not interested enough to move on to the next part, it's it's not great.
Like I said, I don't hate any of the characters. I love Izzy. I love Zip. If Misty is growing on me, Pip, I just kind of want to stand next to him and say, you're too short to ride on your roller coaster.
Yeah, Misty's winning me over. Zip and Izzy are probably competing for my favorite characters at this point.
Same days.
Sunny, I want to like her. Don't get me wrong. I have nothing against her as a character. I just want her to say, okay, here's what I want to do now. Here's where my new goal, my new dream. Because someone commented she's just sort of coasting on the success of accomplishing her dream in the movie. It's like, but there's a whole series. When Twilight accomplished her goal, she then went on to learn the magic of friendship.
Very true.
Lord help me, that's a lot of ones and zeros.
How the heck did you fit all of them?
We couldn't fit it all in. Ew.
And why did Gangster Me invest in such a complicated suit?
I don't know. I think it was just a binary decision.
Hey!
No, Jasper. Bad thoughts lead to bad consequences.
It was easy to find when he went to the store, though. All of the suits were color coded.
Indeed, although I'm looking at one colored image of Al Capone. All right, well, I guess there's no harm in showing it here. Al Capone looks more like blue suit.
Blue suit.
Blue suit. Although now I'm having second thoughts. You see those stripes on his those stripes on his tie? Maybe those should be all the ones and zeros. This might be too much of a silly thing.
Tinary code.
Tinary. Oh, Finn, I'm so proud of you. Oh, that's...
I'm here all night.
Right now, I am currently debating whether I want to push you out the window or just buy you a chocolate milk.
Or you could push him out the window with a chocolate milk and a bed waiting at the bottom. So soft landing, nice treat.
That was an option.
I don't see why not.
Why do you people always wait until after I make the unwise money decision to tell me these things?
Because I like to do things after the fact.
Oh! He said it!
Okay, for the moment I will keep these ones and zeros, but that could change very, very quickly. Very, very quickly. But okay, let's look to the script for a minute. So Finn is like, wow, they've got Stormtrooper aim. Silver, who is absolutely riddled with bullet holes, seemed on mark for me.
I'm already dead inside. No, wait, I gotta say it right. I'm all dead inside.
And then Casper comes on in.
No, yeah. Oh, this is a bad time, isn't it? I think I'll just go wait in the car. Just fulfilling contractual obligations of appearing at the bad times.
And so now we have to figure out how are the Mafia not going to stick around? You know, we got to give them an exit.
Yes, got to get him a motivation to get him out. So,
I mean, they're there because of Donnie. So should Donnie try to make his escape in the hustle?
That's a good idea.
He tries to weasel his way out, but he gets caught.
The question,
should they carry him off, or should he escape and they chase him?
I feel like escape and they chase him is the better way to go. Leave it up to people's imagination on what happens next.
Like he's already out the door. He's already just about to exit the door. Then they see him. He books it. They book it after them, and then we just hear a bunch of shootings off screen, and we let the audience try to decide for themselves what happened to him.
Yes, I like that thinking. So let's see here. Oddly enough, there was an old 80s cartoon with kind of this situation. A wizard is berating a wayward servant, saying, "And if any of these other wizards had escaped from my prison," he looks over and sees that it's all empty. "Oh, drat." So like that. So let's say. Now let's.
I did have one. I got one idea. If we wanted to try and escape.
Yeah.
Ooh, don't tell.
What was I gonna say? They're gonna grab him, and he's gonna be like, don't I get a last request or something? And his request is to leave a pizza order for Jasper for his last supper, last meal kind of thing. And then Jasper's like, fine, what do you want on it? And he grabs one of those Parmesan cheese shakers off the shelf, and he throws it in everyone's face. Cheese it!
I like that better, actually.
Yeah, I'm game.
Yeah.
All right, so Father. So Brushfather probably needs to say
he needs to say a line like he's taking him in.
An amusing distraction, but business, and I have this with Donnie, and I have business with Donnie. I'm gonna make him an offer he can't. I'm gonna make the Undertaker an offer he can't refuse.
Maybe the Jasper Finner Silver he said it.
Good.
Yeah, type it in.
Is that it? All right. Yeah, go ahead.
Let's see here. Donnie is between the Brushfather's muscle, whom I'm hoping I could draw Keyframe and Maddie as his muscle. So they're both.
I need to get with them about that.
Yes, they're both genuine artists.
Yes. So they want to rough this guy up something fierce.
Something fierce.
Though actually, that does leave me one question. AI Capone gets 2 guys, right?
Yes, but I was thinking I'd have to talk to someone who's used the AI generators. Thought it might be funny if they looked like actual AI images.
Or you could use pony creator models.
Ah, there you go.
I was just gonna say gangster AI-ified versions of Despio at Midnight.
That could work.
But I don't want to diss them as if saying they're a part of the AI. That's my only concern.
Yeah, they should probably be no-name face like horse gangsters.
Now wait, I got it.
Yes.
Recolored versions of AI Capone.
Actually, that's really funny because a lot of NFTs are just kind of recolored versions of the same thing, so that would actually work.
And even if it's black and white, I can adjust settings so the values of black and white are different.
Yeah.
Plus, I can already draw AI Capone wielding a Tommy gun, so there you go. All right, I think Jasper's got the right idea, yeah.
All right.
Right, yeah. But definitely want Maddie and Key as the muscle for genuine artists.
Yes.
And I have so many blessed windows open, I can't find what I want.
What are you looking for?
The script page.
Oh, okay. Oh, dang, I'll give you the link. Hold up.
Oh, I've got it now. I'm good. Now let's see. We've got Egg Fun. Hold it, see?
What is AI gonna do?
Jumps Donnie and holds him tenderly in his hooves. This is now suddenly a 50 Shades of Grey story.
Literally. Because they're black and white.
Yeah.
You must submit to your feelings, yes, yes, yes. Why did I do this?
That's a fair question. Why has no one written romance of mafia bosses? Guess they just weren't with the times. What would the mafia be like if they were running as strong today as they were back then?
I don't know.
Wait, you're telling me we have these NFTs? They're not a scam we cooked up. You're telling me that they're semi legit?
This is criminal activity beyond our comprehension. I like there's highway robbery and then there's this. Jeez.
Yeah, even we wouldn't stoop this low.
Yeah.
And we've stooped pretty low enough. I'm true, but I'm true.
So they're probably like, and then there's this whole cryptocurrency stuff. We didn't start that, did we?
It's not on records here. I mean, it sounds like something we would do, but even that's a little too evil for our blood.
I don't even know what a Dogecoin is. It seems like funny electro monopoly monies.
A Dogecoin sounds like something I'd give my kid to dress up for Halloween.
God, you realize that we're no longer the #1 threat to America, right?
What? Why are we still around? They made so many movies about us. Nobody takes us seriously.
That's true.
We're getting outdone. We're getting outdone by a cryptocurrency. I think it's time to close up shop.
Yeah, the end of the cryptocurrency is the end of organized crime.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure I want to be a gangster. I want to be a dentist.
Hell, that's the only way to inflict pain now legally.
Hey, why weren't you in mafia practice?
Just fixing this Mama Luke's teeth, see?
Let's see here. Yeah, but that'd be something. Cryptocurrency is why organized mafia just gave up.
Yeah, it's like We're never gonna match this. We might as well just hang up the hats and guns right now before this gets even more insane. Nicky the NFT Nezatuli, he's just too rich for our blood.
I am not on good terms with NFT Nezatoli. He came to my daughter's wedding, and he had on a shrimp cocktail! Didn't even save me one single crab!
Well, you don't have to be so crabby about it.
I will be crabby until the hills turn to cows. I don't know.
The hills turn to cows? Wow. That'd be very moving.
I didn't know you had that much beef with NFTs.
Let's see here. Bold, yes. We'll make these ones and zeros bold.
Yes.
I must break you, voice.
Voice? What is voice saying? Oh, dear. Very well done, voice.
I will beat the Porsche out of you.
Oh, and Bubba Brick wants us to stop milking the joke. Chat to stay. The rim shot button is going to need a break. The rim shot button is going to just give up. It's probably going to be like, no more, please. Can't take
I can't
it.
take this abuse in the workplace. The jokes are too much.
I think all the rim shots are just suddenly gonna unionize.
That's not fair. I give them what they want.
What do we want? When do we want it?
We want to stop being oppressed.
Yes.
Oh boy, looks like I got a question. Champ to stay. If a more faithful Thomas reboot was announced, what lesser used character? I don't know if this is the right place for that.
As long as we try to keep it family friendly as much as possible, I'm fine with it.
In that case, probably down to Douglas, I guess. I don't know. It was kind of first people off the top of my head.
Okay, help a fellow out who missed the train on this one. I won't rim shot that one because it's low hanging fruit. But who is this person of which ye speak?
Donald and Douglas are Scottish twins, and they were kind of big deals in the book, and they kind of got fizzled out of the main cast as the show went on.
Ah.
And then when they came back, their characters were kind of flanderized.
Oh no!
Which is a natural occurrence with a show that's lasted for over 20 years.
Just look at The Simpsons. They coined the term Flanders.
They flanderized Flanders so much that we're not even sure he's a Flander anymore.
Oddly true. Now, where in this whole thingamadoodle? Now I am searching through all these paths. These paths that I am on. There we are. All of you should be in the path. The clipping path. And you go down here. Yee. Goodness. Goodness gracious.
And actually, Maddie, that wasn't quite how they were flanderized. It's more like they were just reduced to arguing children, and that was literally their only thing for every episode.
But it is true that sometimes people just say, I'm Scottish, and that's it. Power Rangers.
Speaking of Simpsons and Scottish people, did Willie get flanderized in the series?
I don't know. I mean, as far as I know, he's always been that. I mean, the Simpsons kind of populated Springfield with their stereotypes, and he was a Scottish stereotype. I don't know if they made him more Scottish.
Yeah, he doesn't even say words anymore. He just says like he just yells. That's it.
It's just haggis.
To be
Kilts.
honest, I haven't really kept up with The Simpsons in years. I don't really know what Willie's up to.
Yeah, he was fun. I thought he was a fun character.
I thought Apu was a fun character too, but people got.
But then that happened.
I love Apu.
Yeah, I don't know. I obviously not being a part of the nationality he's satirizing, flanderizing. I don't know.
Whatever side of the argument, we can all agree that The Simpsons kind of handled it the wrong way. First by getting rid of him entirely, and then trying to throw shade at the guys who protested against him.
Indeed, they could have handled that way better.
It was a poo show all around.
Hey, well done, Jasper. I'm very proud of you both. You've been the on point kings this evening.
I just realized, Finn, here, please hit me as hard as you can.
Don't hold back.
You are the goodest of friends for giving me mental concussions.
Hey, Silver, I'm hitting Jasper at night.
Well done. Very well done.
At night.
Soundboxes are fun. All right, so let's see here. Donnie's between the Brushfathers. Every fish worth a Bitcoin. See? Okay, so
Also, I see anime Christy in the chat.
Oh, hey, look, Chrissy.
Hi, Christy.
And to answer your questions, I see neither stars nor birds. I see penguins in tuxedos doing the hula hoop.
Okay, so dramatic music plays as the two forces lean towards one another in a face-off. And that's where Donnie says, wait, before anyone gets crushed to Florx, are we not? What was the last request, your brushness?
Yeah. Before anyone gets crushed into floor wax, are you not a proponent of last request, your brushness?
Huh? This restaurant is a no smoking zone.
Oh gosh. I hope your foot gets better, Christy.
Well, I was like, I'm going to move that just a little bit above. So Jasper interrupts no smoking zone. Brushfather can say, not to worry. Not to worry. What's something he would say?
Move Jasper's line a bit further down. There it is. Okay, continue.
All right. So I was just looking to see what Christy was saying. Uh-oh.
She said she hurt her foot with something involving the fire alarm. I just wanted to hope she's okay.
Not to worry. The wood chipper out back is...
Oh, you're kidding. Okay, never mind.
The wood chipper out back is electric powered. Although you say floor wax, so... What's crushing?
Well, okay, I could change the thread. Let's see.
Also, I've been reading up on how Marlon Brando affected his voice for The Godfather. Turns out he really did stuff cotton balls in his mouth to learn what it sounded like.
Oh, wow.
So
That's dedication.
It is. So let's see here. I thought I brought a pack of cotton balls in with me, but now they have escaped my surveillance. I figure I need to stuff them in my mouth so I understand what it sounds like. All right.
You should take a page out of his book.
Exactly.
You should take a page out of his book and stuff it in your cheek.
Question from Evangeline07. Since Fluttershy is both a weeb and a hardcore Dorito gamer, her human version at least, would Flutters be into games like Quake or Doom?
I could see her in Doom.
Maybe. I mean, wasn't the whole motivation of Doom Guy that he was avenging his pet rabbit Daisy? She could probably relate.
Yeah, once she found out about Daisy, I mean, that's it. That's it for hell.
Yeah, replace Daisy with Angel, and you basically have an exact story.
Plus, I mean, when she found out about the game T-Rex Revenge, she was all about the revenge.
Yeah.
It's like, Fluttershy, we hardly knew ye.
I can imagine her gaming library is full of titles that I don't know if I can say on stream.
Well, it'd be funny if it was like, oh, what was the game that came out the same time as Doom, the Animal Crossing?
Animal Crossing New Horizons, yes.
So I could see her playing both. Oh, that was a nice island I created. Okay, now I must taste blood.
That was a relaxing day on my island paradise. Now, who's ready to die tonight? Let's see. Wood chippers out back.
The wood chipper out back? That's right. All right, so I really do need to move Jasper above. So it be, this pizzeria is a no smoking zone. If he's going to do final cigars, take him out back. Then Brushfather be all like, how fortuitous. That is where we left the wood chipper.
Okay, I was only doing mentioning the smoking zone because final request, because usually guys who are about to die ask for cigars.
Oh, okay. I thought it would be like the gun smoke. Which was
this actually might flow better.
And I've got AI Capone lined up with just the ones and zeros on his tie. I like this better. It's less busy.
Yeah.
A
little detail, but instead of making the whole thing like
crazy go nuts. Yes.
And it works because of the pun, which I will not repeat because I'm trying to avoid killing our audience.
Oh, come on. My audience for these streams are a hardy bunch. They've survived far worse.
In that case, it works because Tinary.
Still my finest work.
Yes, we put it on the refrigerator because everyone was so impressed.
Now,
I changed my line. So
okay, let's
wait. Before I'm subjected to a millennium as measly mulch, are you not a proponent of last request, your brushness?
Ooh, someone's brushing up on their bourgeoisie.
This I can do. Name it.
Can my final request for you to get out of my store? No. Okay.
Are you prepared to die?
At this point, maybe. Are you prepared to die?
That until your death after we depart. Okay, so what's Donnie? Donnie must phrase his last request.
Yes. Here we go.
Hmm. Pardon my silence. I'm just seeing. What do they call? What kind of guns do mobsters use? Pistols and revolver. No. I need top 5 weapons used by the mob. Well, the National Crime Syndicate.com. I'm sorry, if you name your site the National Crime Syndicate.com, is that you kind of advertising that you are the criminals?
I mean, everyone.
I think anybody who goes on that website probably gets put on a list. It's like, why are you doing that?
Oh dear, that means I'm on the list now. Oh well, I was probably on the list for excessive punning anyway.
Yeah, you're already on probation for that. Now they're really watching after you.
I was gonna ask, would they actually be using guns or just some sort of punny substitute? Or doing the 4Kids thing where it's not guns at all, it's just pointing with fingers.
Stop, our invisible guns will get you.
Horses, that would be the really scary thing if horses somehow used finger guns.
The sheer physics of that are terrifying.
Yes.
And mind-boggling. They gave me the giblies.
I know you were stuck with that image forever.
Actually, they bear like you two. They don't attack with Tommy guns. They attack with Tommy puns.
Hey! I like that.
I'm noticing a theme with some of these prank calls. Immediately after causing emotional distress, the first thing everyone asks is for the pizza.
Emotional damage.
That's fine. It's fine. It's brilliant. It's the perfect time to request me to do stuff. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm good.
Your Brushship, I only wish to share one last supper with the friends I dared to call family. The saucy, cheesy goodness that shares a shape with our one strong inner circle.
Well, the Brushfather says. Also, that's really well done. Really well put. Brushfather. Oh well.
And have you been working with the mafia, but when nobody was looking?
No, but I have been writing in my spare time.
It shows. Well,
Thank you.
What would you like on this?
Eyes up and down suspiciously.
Substandard imitation of a pizza. Because he's still taking pot shots at Jasper's restaurant.
Yeah. does.
I mean, let's see. I think I've got him. The Brushfather's given Jasper like 1 star on Yelp at this point.
Yeah.
My gosh, I forgot how long Tommy guns are.
Yeah, they got a big barrel.
I'm thinking more of the length of the gun. I don't remember them being that long in movies. Maybe I'm just...
I don't know.
Tommy guns in movies. Pardon me as I do multiple Google searches off screen because I don't have a lot of faith in safe search. Oh yeah, the Tommy guns.
It looks like a shotgun or a rifle with a Tommy gun ammo clip.
Indeed. It's not quite the same as what they use in the movie. All right, further exploration is warranted. Call it a Thompson. For those who want to know the full name, it's called a Thompson 1928.
Interesting.
And it looks like the ones used in The Godfather had a close quarter combat grip on the barrel, so you could turn the gun faster. Do you want to go faster?
Faster bullets.
All right, let's see here. This is a very heavily detailed Tommy gun. I've actually got to take detail away from this puppy.
Just writing this little bit for after or all that.
I'm sorry?
Just writing this little bit for before the final scene.
Ah, there we go.
Yes. I only ask that he does what one does with any pizza. Taste it!
Oh, he's making a run for it, see? We're gonna run around, see? Yeah, see?
Well, now, does
No, wait, wasn't AI Capone on my side?
Yeah, he's trying to, like... Well, I mean, if he said he didn't want another competitor in the
so yeah, actually, they both be after him then, yeah.
Then they both be after him. But, I mean, he could also want to rescue.
Oh, wait, in that case, I might need to redo a line from earlier. Oh, yeah, I forgot what side AI is on.
Not a worry.
See, he says right here, the smoke's done nothing wrong, see? He's just trying to make an honest buck, see? Art's objective in the face of profit, see? So, he's kind of, I think he's kind of on my side.
He's kind of on this side, but then it's like, cause he forgot to pay me a kickback.
Oh, in that case... So I just remembered you forgot to pay me, see? Yeah, see?
Because somehow he thinks he can copyright AI artwork.
I'm actually going to put that in.
There we go.
Gotta pay your dues, see? Yeah, see?
Art isn't a crime, but we're gonna make it. Oh, wait, no. There is some art that is a crime. But where does that art go?
In this case, it went to HBO Max.
Okay, can we work that in?
Hold on, I want to finish this one line first.
There we go. Don't mind me, I'm just... this is my...
Art is not a crime, but what was the line?
Art isn't usually a crime unless it's on HBO Max.
Or did you say the art was sent to HBO Max?
Now I think I'll go with the first one.
I mean, that's a zing right there. Zinger. HBO Max has been zung.
All right, finish the line.
Let's have a look here. One sec. Done. Brushfather is a. So, Jasper needs you to finish your line. Yeah, he's making a break for it.
He's making a break for us, eh?
Modded using cheap. This can stand up. This cannot stand. Outsmarted using cheap imitation mozzarella. This cannot stand. We must pursue.
A lot of.
See. Just seeing what's going on in the chat. How everybody doing? Huh. So apparently HBO Max is now just The Max, which was a cartoon. How did they not get sued for that?
You know, we should probably shorten it to something more snappy, like the Emporium or the Max.
Oh.
Yeah, the Piz! Love it!
Did my fake website somehow become a successful pizza store?
This is all wrong. In our front to meet some college girls, we somehow became an actual, well-reviewed and loved pizza place.
Let's see. Chapter Stay, Silver-Quill. Have you recently been reminded of past mistakes? Dude, I remind myself of past mistakes almost every day. It's really not a healthy thing to do.
Yeah.
I make the same recurring mistake every morning. I look in the mirror.
Oh, come now, Jasper.
No. The fact that you exist is a good thing.
Yes.
It's a great thing, in fact.
We are all enriched by it.
Yes. Our lives are better because of you.
Indeed. Now that we have said it, it is true. It is law on the interwebs.
I'm still gonna...
Yeah, all you want, but you cannot fight with the WWW.
I will up and down the square.
Let's see here.
Champ to stay with that question, I think you need an exorcist.
An exorcist?
Yes. Jasper, would you call it outrageous if someone made a breakfast pizza with a pancake crust, jam for sauce, and scrambled eggs for the cheese? No, at this point, I think someone needs to go to church.
Actually, there's a place near where I live called the Culinary Dropout. They do a really good breakfast pizza. I won't say it has jam for sauce, but that's kind of close to what he's describing.
Ooh.
It's really good. Also expensive, but really good.
So I don't need to get the cross?
No.
Unless they try to add anchovies, yeah.
Get the cross. The other one. The other one. The other one. No. Today we need the very big one.
The big one.
Not the big one. No, Your Holiness, not the big one.
Get it.
Oh, saints preserve us. Okay, I don't know how to work that into a scene, but that might be good. Jasper has a pizza exorcism.
Pizza system.
Pizza
Out
system.
of this house. Out of this house. Spirits be gone from this house.
Now that would be a good. Sorry.
You take the breadsticks and you put them into a cross.
Yeah. Yeah. What if you're haunted by the ghosts of failed pizzas or something?
I'm haunted by the pizzerimas.
That's right. And this, I mean, if you need it, I can play a Irish priest. Oh, saints preserve us. You know, get a little fun.
Haunted by a pizza geist.
Pizza guys. Oh,
Okay,
yeah. So
Okay, I just came up with a possible idea after the next bit, but I'm wondering if we should just leave it or if I should insert one bit where one of the characters goes, "The hell did you miss? It was right there in front of," and then they get shot.
well, we could have that happening off screen. It's not hyper violent if the kids can't see it.
Oh yeah, all the stuff would be happening off screen. Just didn't know if we should just cut it off there or have one more bit where the guy says, "How did you miss? It was 3 feet in front of you," and shoot.
I say put it in. Like we said earlier, it's easier to remove than to add back in.
Yeah, you could put it in, and then we'll do like a read. And if we think, oh, maybe this scene's going on for too long, maybe this line's not needed, then we can delete as we go along. But add whatever you want to add right now.
You know, I just had a weird thought.
Yeah.
You know how AI is not very good with legs or fingers?
Yeah.
Suppose I leave it. If AI Capone pulls out his gun, maybe I should just leave that leg still in there. It looks wrong in so many ways, but it fits.
Yeah.
Or maybe I should just have his copies be like that. Pondering. Decisions.
Yes. So many ideas, so little document space.
Okay, I added the bit.
Okay, let's see here. Grimwolf wonders, talking about Mafia, do you know what Lackadaisy is? And do you know about its crowdfunding? I am not aware of either.
I am.
Oh, give me the 411. What's the scoop?
It is about bootlegging cats during the Prohibition era.
Cats?
Yes, anthropomorphic cats.
Oh, okay.
And it's really good. It's really well animated, and it's funny, and it's really interesting. They've actually got some interesting seeds sown for further development for the characters in the story. So I'm pretty excited to see what kind of series they can make out of that.
You neat.
Okay, for a minute there, I thought you were saying that they were actually bootlegging the cats. Like
No. It's cats bootlegging alcohol.
Oh, there we go. Far more interesting, because for a minute there, I was just like, who would do such a thing to kitties? strapping them to your legs and walking around. Would they scratch? Also,
or someone has just these gigantic boots and there's like little kittens waiting in there and they peek their heads out like, Mew. It's like, no, shh, not yet.
So, what part of the fun in doing these is whenever Riddle of Lightning is watching is getting to see these sketches on Twitter. So, here are 2 of them right now.
Oh, no.
Yes, it's a boomer moment.
It's like looking in the mirror. That was developed by Elon Musk.
I like your little petite designs.
Oh, yes. Riddle does exceptional with the patates.
I now want to turn my character into a French fry.
Okay,
because you got me thinking of potatoes.
I'll get the oil.
Hello, petites.
But yes, there is the bit that was
Excellent.
discussing.
All right. Well, odd request, but I'm going to just slip away from it to see where I put those cotton balls. And then I think we could do a read-through of the entire script.
Just act.
Acting, but first I've got to find the cotton balls. Now, there's a phrase I never thought I'd say.
This week, anyway.
Anyway, talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. A chickpea. It is neither a chick nor a pea. Discuss.
You know, I'm actually of the rare persuasion who believes that chickpeas can be considered peas. I mean, I know it's avant-garde. I know in the worst possible way, but it always spoke to me that way. I don't know.
You sit upon a throne of lies.
I sit upon a throne of truth.
I sit upon a throne of games.
I sit upon a throne that I got for $7.99 at Staples.
I sit upon a throne made of discarded action figure boxes.
I don't sit at all. I stand up.
I'm actually lying down on my bed. I am this sleepy.
Then we're both lying.
Okay, I'm back.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing. So, okay, this is... Let's just start with 2 cotton balls on the sides of my mouth, make it look like I got huge jowls.
Perfect.
Okay, then, now, M, how do I sound?
Barely audible. It's perfect.
Barely audible. Okay. So here we go. The Brushfather, a reading. So, phone ringing.
Hello, I's Pizzeria. Who better to cook a pie than a pie? How can I commence to servicing you?
Sanctuary.
Says you, Mary? Are you coming on to me? I'll have you know, good creature, that my gal and I are in perfect harmony.
No, sanctuary.
Sanitary? Oi, my kitchen's clean enough to eat off of. Just ask the rats, cockroaches, and the mail pony living under the floorboards.
Sweet mother of... I said sanctuary, you daft DiGiorno dish and doofus!
How dare you call me a DiGiorno? Also sanctuary? Sorry, the next mozzarella mask for cheese's crust isn't for 2 weeks.
I ain't asking for no service, garlic brain sticks! Wait. I have no... Garlic brain sticks? I think I said Did I say garlic brain or garlic brain sticks? I forgot what I wrote.
Brain sticks.
I ain't asking for no service, garlic brain sticks. I need a place to lay low before I'm snoozing with the salmon. What are you, one of those automatic voicemail thingamadoodads? I tell you, robots ought to be used for drawing and nothing else.
How? First of all, we do not stand your automatic artistry in this household. Second, you are extremely Please shake a Coltian, good sir.
Se che faccato idiota dividente samo!
What's your language? This video's probably already been marked for kids.
Sound of phone pickup. Who is this that prompts such foul language in my home?
Hey, Mr. Garlic Breadsticks, are you this guy's father? I think he's been traipsing through the Italian vineyard. Know what I mean?
You address me with such disrespect. But before I deal with you, what's this I hear about robots, Donnie?
Nothing, you brushness. I was just ordering some of them takeout, you know, just like you like, you know.
Ordering takeout? No, you wasn't. This guy was just screaming about robots should take over the arts or some other twittery, exy junk I kind of fell asleep on.
Oh, really? First off, Donnie, you should know that I only order takeout from reputable places with decent customer service. This Jasper pie is clearly lacking.
Lacking? Why, I'll tell you, Scorsese, that I am a pony of quality, distinction. In fact, I go so far as to say I'm mediocre.
Mediocre is the kindest review I can offer you on Yelp right now. As for you, Donnie, let us talk about this robot business.
Yeesh, what a freak job. And why does it sound like he needs to go back to the dentist?
Do you realize what you just did to me? Do you have any fragment of a clue in that microscopic mind of yours what happens when you're on the Brushfather's bad side?
He won't join you on the seesaw?
Oh, you'll be seeing a saw when I'm done with you, buddy. I'll cut right through you like a Jasper pie.
Yeebus! Easy with the colorful puns there, Phil. Wait a minute. The somewhat familiar vocal tone, the colorful puns and wordplay. Why, that sounds so... Oh, and just how are you gonna chop me down there?
What is that cockamamie muzzle yammering on about?
Nice try there, Finzy Pony! I recognize your wholesome tone, even under that half-assed mobster impression you're trying on me.
Jasper?
Hold on, Finny, I'll be rating you on the phone. Oh, and that overstuffed turkey on the other line, I bet that was Silver, right? It's just you two goofballs trying to get old Lucky Jasper's jimmies jangled, am I right?
No jangled Jimmy's Pizza Pone. In fact, we...
Not now, Silver. I'm insulting your Godfather gimmick. And another thing,
We've been here for 45 minutes.
Unlike the garlic knots I ordered.
But he was...
If I make it out of here alive, I'm gonna end up beating a dead horse that I killed. Consider my order placed.
Get the panic room ready! I got inadvertently involved with the mafia again! You're here already? Oh, come on! You didn't even give me a time to panic! This is hardly sporting.
Let's just say that tonight the rules are getting rewritten. In red.
You're gonna waste my pizza sauce to spite me? You monster!
No. Cease. I'm just gonna shoot you.
Oh, okay. See, that makes more sense.
Put this camera and then use the image to make an NFT of you.
What kind of sick and humane deity are you?
Make like your pies and say cheese, you mook.
I'm too young to be a Nickelodeon gif!
That reference was as uninspired as this decor.
Puffy, tiny mustached Silver?
There's one in every family. Your continued disrespect has cost you another star on Yelp. That and the tacky floor.
If I weren't scared out of my furs right now, I'd be tempted to push you out that window.
Yeah, one-story building?
Not now, actual Finny fan! Also, who in the hell are you?
I am a champion of the arts. Outside the mainstream, you understand. But as of late, I've seen an influx of unwelcome creations, and I use that term loosely. They're just copy-paste jobs. Which brings us to you, Donnie. I take you into my family. I look after you. And you pay me back by selling AI images on the side? And force me to journey to this substandard eatery?
Hey, Jasper is plenty standard. He's the most standard there is.
Aw, blush. Also, wait. Was this all just a soapbox for the art community? I feel used and soiled, and not in the fun way.
You fail to understand the potential you're ignoring, your brishness. With machines, we can get art done twice as fast, 3 times as fast. Faster than one can pick up a brush and draw a single stroke. I merely wish to keep the art world thriving, flooded, persistent, always productive. Can't we all agree that art deserves to not only live, but dominate?
So, since this is between you two and incredibly on the nose, I think I'm just gonna...
Sit down. We look at it. Down.
Hey.
Donnie, you wound me so. You accuse me of failure as you completely miss the point of art. Art is not just a fixed medium. It is a process, a journey. The beautiful has thrust its way through dirt and faces destruction. Oh, sorry, missed a word there.
That's okay.
The beautiful flower has thrust its way through dirt and faces daily destruction. The mighty forest grows from mere seedlings and survives fire, infestations, and any number of challenges. So too does an artist create something from a mere sketch, through a journey of doubt and second-guessing, to finally reaching a conclusion.
So, is there a timestamp for when I lost control of my life? Thank you!
There is no such journey with AI, for it is stealing what has already come before and presenting it as something new. It might be aesthetically pleasing. It might distract the audience for a time. It might help a creative on their journey by being an example. But it has no journey of its own, and therefore cannot be a destination.
Is it too late to become a monk? I'll even shave my head.
You shame all the art world, Donnie, by salting the earth of creativity with your lies and deception.
I'm pretty sure I'm the only salty one at this point. Ha-cha-cha-cha.
Okay, you, Pigeon Brother.
Yeah?
Smack him.
Okay.
What for?
For not reading the room.
Okay. Hey, wait a minute. This is my room. Why do I have to put up with... Oh, yeah, that's why.
I regret that our choices have led to this moment, but I cannot forgive this betrayal of both trust and art. It's time for you to go to pieces.
There we go. No. You bluffing. You're a funny guy, right? This funny guy right here. No, not to pieces.
And I have been the ice cream pony. Nothing bad ever happens to the ice cream pony. Yeah, see? Reach for the tacky ceiling tile, see? This book's coming with me, see? You're beeping me.
A.I. Capone. This establishment just became even worse by your presence. That's another Yelp star gone.
Why did I choose to be conscious this morning? This mook's done nothing wrong, see? He's just trying to make an honest buck, see? Art subjective in the face of profit, see? Yeah, see? Here, please step on me as hard as you can. Now it's time I took care of the competition, see? Light 'em up, NFTs, see? Yeah, see?
Your aim is as soulless as the works you peddle.
Wow, they got Stormtrooper aim.
Seems pretty on the mark for me.
I'm already dead inside. How's about a contractual? No, yeah. Ooh, this is a bad time, isn't it? I think I'll just go wait in the car.
This has been an amusing distraction, but business is business, and I have business with Donnie. I'm gonna make the Undertaker an offer he can't refuse.
Is that it? There it is.
Hold it, see? Yeah, see? I just remembered you're behind on your payments, see? Gotta pay your dues, see? Yeah, see?
Can you really copyright AI art? Art is not usually a crime, unless it's on HBO Max.
Continuing. You ain't flying out of here till I get my cut, see? You're gonna be fishing with the Bitcoin, see? Yeah, see? Yeah, see? Hold it! This pizzeria is a no-smoking zone. If you was gonna do final cigars, take 'em out back.
How fortuitous. That is where we left the wood chipper.
Wait! Before I'm subjected to a millennium as meaningless moch, are you not a proponent of last request, your brushness?
This I can do. Name it.
Can my final request to be for you guys to get out of my store?
That would entail your death after we depart.
So that's a maybe?
Your brushship, I only wish to share one last supper with the friends I dared to call family. The saucy, cheesy goodness that shares a shape with our once strong inner circle.
Very well. What would you like on this probably substandard imitation of pizza?
I only ask that he does what one does with any pizza. Choose it!
He's making a break for it, see?
Outsmarted using cheap imitation mozzarella. This cannot stand. We must pursue.
The mob exits in a rush. A lot of screaming and fight sounds are heard, followed by 3 gunshots, and then silence. How the hell did you miss, see? He was 3 feet in front of you, see? I've seen better shooting in a Michael Bay film, yeah, see? Yeah. See? Yeah, see? Yeah, see? Yeah, see? Flop.
So, about those garlic knots.
Turkey, I jettison thee!
Ooh, such saucy name-calling, Pizza Bone.
You fool! Free! Flop.
Positivity therapy, Jasper?
Please!
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey,
Boy.
Very good.
I do believe Jasper has reached the new low, ending up tangoing with the mafia.
It was the next natural step.
in your devolution.
Yes.
Now,
At this point, I might as well be caveman eating mud.
but now I've got cotton specks in my teeth. Ugh. Well. But
It was for the good of the art, Silver.
yes, for the genuine art, and I think this is a really fun script.
Oh yeah.
I love this.
As do I. Now, in terms of handling things, I'm happy to handle the group shots and get the art together for the various players. I don't have the assets for the usual Jasper prank calls. I can, however, make like just some images with the graininess over them. So, Jasper, would that work for you?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Like usually, unless I hire someone like Lightning Bliss, I usually encourage whoever is doing the video editing and such to basically just do their own thing with the video.
Oh, you don't have like the template or anything?
Not really. Most of the template is just in audio form, which either me or the Wilstonator, depending on how much I got on my plate, will be handling.
Well, I know you've got a lot on your plate right now, so I will tackle the editing on this. If that's cool.
Only if you don't mind.
I don't mind. If this should be very fun.
All right.
And so, well, I'll work on art pieces, and I just need you both to, well, let's see, did I ever make a drive folder for the Brushfather? Drive, Google? Again, sorry everyone, you don't get to see my drive status.
Yes, no behind the scenes for you.
Those are for you.
Also, I know this question in the chat has been asked multiple times. I feel like I should answer it. Champ to Stay asked, do you have any thoughts on any take of Bob the Builder? I like the original, haven't seen the CGI, the end.
No,
I
everything's
love the original Bob the Builder.
getting CGI'd now. Is that it?
Even the CGI'd is getting CGI'd.
Stop motion is a lost art now.
Sad. Yeah, I've got a folder for the Brushfather. I'll share it with everybody. And if you just want to record your audio and upload it there, I'll take care of it. Oh, and I'll need like the shots of Jasper's pizzeria.
I can get you those. Just give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I will have to wait until after I finish all the moving to record.
Not a worry. There's plenty else to work on in the meantime. We are never
How goes
lucky.
the move, by the way, Jasper? You good?
We're in the final stages. We're saying a bunch of important stuff on Sunday, and then Wednesday is my last day at work, which apparently they're going to be holding a pizza party for me.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
And then Thursday we fly out.
Oh.
It's
Whatever.
gonna be fun.
Well, that's what we want. Fun. We want you to have fun. And, how can I put... I don't want to give away your personal life, but Jasper's going through some changes in location, and we're all rooting for him.
Yes. Safe travels.
My one regret was that I didn't go to Everfree before all this.
Oh, what? Well, maybe next year.
Here's hoping.
That's another thing I'm adding to my New Year list is go to cons.
You'd be most welcome. You both would be highly celebrated.
Yes.
Oh, and actually, Silver, since Casper is in the script, do you want me to send you a reference for him, or do you already got it?
I'd appreciate a reference. It's always good to have as many references as possible.
Beep. check your DMs when you get a chance.
Perfect.
Oh, no, not my DMs.
Yes, it is the DMs. It is the direct messages that will have you sleeping with the salmon. I'm stuck on all this gangster terminology.
I think we can all agree we have a very rich vernacular.
Yes.
Very rich vernacular.
We have a vocabulary all our own.
Is good times. And well, let's see here.
Because most of my vocabulary is portmanteaus, mostly thanks to Homestar Runner.
So
Yeah, Homestar has like their own. Homestar has like their own dictionary. Basically, they have so many words that I use on the daily.
how about Fahugu gods?
Oh my gods, like freaking cow clips, potato cakes.
Douglas?
Yes.
Oh. I can be the quietest mouse. I live in the quietest house. I can't do strong match that well.
Well, so,
Market dance, market prance.
Lolly, my favorite is I'm going to boycott these games. Thank the Lord! That or when Homestar is thrown down a trap door, but he just lands on Strong Mad's head. I have a funny hat! Anyway, we could code Homestar all the livelong day.
Indeedy.
You know the
And
funny. You know the funny. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
And I encourage all the dang y'all to check out the new Dangerous game.
What was I gonna say? The funny thing is, I'm such a huge Homestar fan, and I have a mascot that's a box, and yet I never animated him going, do. It's tough being in a box, but now I'm living it up, do, living it up, do, box.
You do realize if you ever when you do the Homestar game stream, you realize you have to do that by contractual obligation.
Yes. That is mandatory.
It is fate. It is destiny. It is, I put it on the fridge, so it's official.
And now it is on the internet, so it must be true. It must be done.
Must be true. Meanwhile, Chapter Stay wants to know if I used the Speckledorft, which is a SpongeBob reference, and oddly, that was one that missed me.
That's not even a word if I'd agree with you.
Thanks, you owe me a root beer.
It's either great minds think alike or idiot minds think alike.
Either way, we're on the same wavelength.
Yes.
I mean, can it not be both?
Yeah. Little both.
And I will say once again, I am deeply proud of the puns you two have put forth this evening. So proud.
I feel like I may need to take a shower after this, but I can shower with pride.
I will never be clean of the puns, but that's the way I like it.
That's the way. We like it. So, and I want to give thanks to everybody in the chat for hanging with us and listening to our early reading rendition. We'll have much more in the final product. Some music. I bet I can find some Italian mafia music. And
I can actually recommend a few tracks if you want me to.
My only concern is YouTube copyright. They're such squares, man.
I know, man. You can't. They even copyrighted the SpongeBob production music, man.
Oh man.
Thankfully, what I recommend is mostly from video games.
What are you thinking?
There's one particular episode of Sam and Max which is basically a Godfather spoof in of itself, and it and it really shows with some of the music.
Well, let's see here.
And you could also take music from Mafia, the video game.
Well, that'd be something, but isn't that copyrighted too?
I used it in one of my videos and it didn't get blocked, so I don't think so.
Interesting. Let's see here. I still have my subscription to DeWolf Music, and I'm allowed to play. So here's just some. I did a search for Mafia. Here are some takes. What kind of Mafia is that?
Is this Mafia like at the dance club?
Yeah, right.
I was gonna say, is this supposed to be a Mafia dance party?
It's like, hey, I'm dropping the beat here.
Edgy and glitch, low, high, hypnotic electro groove. None of these sound like. What kind of Mafia does DeWolf think there is?
Hey, I'm Basil Busta Move Bizzarelli.
All right, let's try.
I'm about to school you, not with my weapons, but with my irresistible motions.
His gyrations will kill us all. Not quite.
Sounds like Olive Garden music.
Yeah. Oh, God, is that what I've signed up for? Ooh. Light and leisurely.
They have decent breadsticks.
Oh, God, this is going to be harder than I thought.
I got a track in the chat if you want to sample that.
Oh, okay. But I will say this. Olive Garden breadsticks are dang addictive.
I like them.
I like them, too. I really do like... I could make a whole meal out of those. Delicious carbs.
Yes. There are a lot of places where, like, the appetizer or the bread is, like, one of the most memorable parts. Like, what do you call it? My friends, they, like, whenever they go to Red Lobster, they always get the Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Ah, yes, the Cheddar Bay biscuits. Those are tasty, too. Why must they torment us with these unhealthy but delicious meals?
The sad part is, now I'm hungry, but I'm out of calories for the day.
An unfortunate side effect. Sorry about that.
Curse you, calorie counting diet!
But for now, I think it best if we just wish everyone good night and, well, I actually have to get some dinner. So there we go.
Yes.
So first of all, thank you both, Jasper and Finn, for joining me tonight.
Anytime, good friend.
And no probs. I need it tonight.
I'm glad, and thank you for such wonderful creativity in making of the script.
Yes, it is a group effort. We are making art while our enemies make nothing.
Nothing. And to everyone in the chat, I want to thank you all for hanging with us, for putting up with technical difficulties, and to, let's see here, and for wonderful drawings, I mean, in the chat. Riddle of Lightning, always appreciate the little potato artwork. So, but everyone, I hope you have just the best weekend and an easy go of it. We'll check in with you again soon. But until then, be safe and be well. I'm Silver-Quill. Thanks for watching.
Good night, everybody.
Peace be with y'all.